This is Bonnie Vent. Recently, Michael came to me with a request. He wants to partner with me and the connection in order to continue to be of service to humankind. He is very interested in reconnecting with people who have remained loyal to his messages while he was alive and since his death. How could I say no? In many ways, this will be an interesting experiment. We will be starting with question-answer sessions. Where this project will lead promises to be a very interesting journey. There is an existing group for the connection on Facebook. I asked the members to submit a spiritual question. These are their questions, and the answers will likely be a combination of the connection, Michael, and me. The background that I have chosen for this video is the closest thing I could find to what I see visually when I tune into Michael's surroundings. I am sure it pales to the real thing, but it gives you an idea of what I'm seeing. We each have our own journey. We ask that you use your own powers of discernment. Please accept what resonates with you and disregard the rest. Jane asks, to what extent do you shape your own destiny and how much is down to fate? Hi Jane. A template is established before you enter the new life. There are key points or goals on this template. You have chosen these goals ahead of time. So even these goals are under your free will. They do tend to have a feeling of synchronicity that some refer to as fate. However, many people feel that fate is out of their control. This is not the case. It is simply a matter of when the choice was made. You are a creator being, and now more than ever, due to self-awareness, can create what you would like to experience. Of course, other people are busy creating too, which makes things interesting so that you don't get bored. Challenge is the best teacher. Karen asks, do we subconsciously know when it's our last lifespan on Earth, and is there a way we can find out? If so, how do we know? Hi, Karen. Many people say they are not coming back. Normally this occurs while going through challenging times and feelings of unfairness. Lives are planned one at a time. Once this one is complete and you've gone through a full review, you may feel differently. You may have a sense that you have been here before, and you are correct, but there is no way for you to know whether you will be returning. Irina asks, based on all that has been communicated to us in the sessions preceding this one, it has been established that we, each and every one of us, are an individual consciousness or soul experiencing the third dimension within a physical body. My question is related to wanting to know more about the connections within the hierarchical structure in the spirit realm. What interactions are there between the all-encompassing source and the individuated soul outside of the physical realm? Can you please expand on this? Hi, Irina. We'd like to give you an example of the aspen trees. All the trees come from the same root. In case of a human being, you all come from the same energetic root. You are individual and you are part of the whole with the same root source. We know that you like to do research, so we suggest searching the Utah Aspen Grove. You are all part of the same source. The trees are a physical representation of this. Tyler asks, hello, Michael. Can you give us some more information about the library you see? Love you always. Hi, Tyler. The library I see is of my own creation. It resembles the physical library that I had at Neverland Ranch. It is not exactly the same, and I do like to change it so that it doesn't always look the same. It is always warm and the furnishings very comfortable. Big chairs that you can curl up in are a favorite of mine. This should not be confused with the library the connection refers to. This library stores all knowledge, not just one individual's interest like mine does. Benita asks, can we be led to the next level of development? Michael has been such an important influence on my art. It would be wonderful to get direction on how to practically channel my talents and energy. We can't just be here to theorize about the universe. I would like to touch and know the core of creativity and convert it into positive changes in the here and now. How can we tap into that guidance? Hi, Benita. It's not a matter of being led, but a desire to seek and co-create. If you desire to tap into the energy flow more effectively, you need to drop your preconceived plan. Sit with a blank slate or canvas and ask it what it would like to become and how you may be of service in bringing it forward. Be as quiet as you can be and listen for the response. Flow with the energy. Do not try to make it be any preconceived thing. Go outside in nature. Hug a tree and tell it how proud you are to stand in the same space, side by side. This may sound like a silly idea, but nature knows how to tap into source. Many people have forgotten, but you can remember if you give it some effort and energy. Irina asks, when a person processing such genius and talent as Michael in his lifetime, and that would be inclusive of accolades and controversy, and is still able to carry themselves with humility and charity towards others, what does that tell us about their spiritual acumen? How do we strive to develop these abilities within us as spiritual beings, living in this dense dimension where we are being repeatedly bombarded and manipulated by all sorts of influences, often designed to keep us vibrating at the lowest level of emotion and understanding? Hi, Irina. This is the challenge of the human being. As you know, dark and light forces are at play. How you choose to respond is the key in achieving higher levels of discernment. This is the master class for those consciously choosing a spiritual path. With knowledge comes great responsibility and a maturity to quickly sort through incoming information and decide what to accept and what to reject or ignore. These choices occur throughout everyone's day-to-day life. The lesson is always about self-awareness. We would like to wish you all the awareness to perceive the many blessings on your paths. The road ahead may appear to be very challenging. If you feel fear, use discernment and move forward anyway. Time is too short to wait for what you might consider to be the best possible moments. You can only learn from the experience. Please do not be concerned about what others think. It is time to get out of the back seat of the car and start driving. Until we meet again. Thank you for joining us today. If you'd like more information or to support this work, please see the links in the description of this video and join us at bonevent.com.